Welcome again to the class. Today we want to look at using active and passive voice. Active and passive voice. In English grammar, voice is one of the properties of verbs. What is voice? Voice is the form of the verb which indicates whether a person or a thing does something or whether something has been done to a person or to a thing. Let's look at active voice and we also look at passive voice. Active voice, when a verb form shows that the subject has done something, it is known as active voice. So it's telling us that a subject has done something. Examples: Shegun writes a letter. Who writes a letter? Shegun, that's the subject doing something. This is a simple present tense. Adamu killed a snake. Adamu did something to a snake. He killed a snake. He is actively involved in the action of killing a snake. Simple past tense. Femi is drawing a cat. Present continuous. Femi is busy doing something. He was washing the dog. Past continuous tense. He was doing something. I will build a new house as future tense. I will do something. So these examples show active voice, they show activeness. What about passive voice? When a verb form shows that something has been done to the subject, then it is known as passive voice. Unlike active, where the subject does something, in passive, we are not interested in who does something. We are interested in what is done or what was done. Let's see some examples. A letter is written by Shegun. We don't know, we are not so interested in who wrote the letter, but we want to know what has happened. A letter is written by Shegun. So Shegun, who happens to be the writer of the letter, has changed location, position to an agent, while the letter is now occupying the first position as the subject. A snake was killed by who? By Adamu. We are not so much interested in Adamu, the person that killed the snake. All we want to know is that a snake was killed. So we are interested in the action more than the performer of the action. A cat is being drawn by Femi. The dog was being washed by him. So these examples, a new house will be built by me. In these examples, we see that we are interested in what happened, not who is doing what or who is performing the action. So in passive, we are interested in the action, while in active voice, we are interested in the person who performs the action. Now, note this: it is impossible for us to turn present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense, future continuous tense, and future perfect continuous tense into passive voice. We can change other form of tenses into passive aside these ones are itemized. These ones cannot be changed into passive voice. Now let's practice these questions. Identify the active and passive voice in the following sentences.